Janet, divorce me.
Huh?
I can't stand living like this anymore. If possible, let's divorce tomorrow. No, let's divorce today.
Wait a minute. What's going on? I don't get it at all. Divorce? You're kidding, right?
I'm serious.
Well, why are you suddenly wanting a divorce? Can't you just tell me why? Did I do something you don't like? I don't know where that's coming from.
All you do is work. You've been neglecting the house.
I don't think I've been neglecting.
That's what you think. You cut corners on food. You don't clean our house every day. You only do the laundry once a week. If you can't do the housework, why don't you just quit your job? That's no way to be a wife.
Wait a minute. We talked about this before we got married, right? I said I'd keep working after marriage. You agreed with me.
I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
It's only been 3 years since we got married. We are both working. We agreed to share the housework. But you said you weren't good at cooking or cleaning. I ended up doing all the housework. But I did my best to balance work and housework. I can't help but cut corners a little.
There's a limit to how much you can cut corners. You haven't even come home yet today.
I just left work. I'm going to stop by the supermarket and pick up some groceries.
I don't want to eat prepared food.
I'll cook. Besides, it's not like I serve prepared food every day. If you don't like prepared food, why don't you learn to cook?
Shut up. Anyway, I don't want to be married to you any longer because you're not a good wife.
What the hell is wrong with you? You've never said anything like that before.
I've been holding back. The truth is, I've been dissatisfied with you for a long time.
Yeah?
And you look down on me, don't you?
What do you mean?
Just because I'm still a regular employee? You're making fun of me for not being competent.
I'm not making fun of you.
I'm telling you, I'm not getting promoted because I'm incompetent. It's just that my boss doesn't have a good eye for people. You're lucky. You're a woman and you're a section chief. Your boss is an idiot. That's why even an incompetent woman like you got promoted.
I was just recognized for my hard work. Don't speak ill of my boss.
Then, can you go back to being a regular employee?
Huh?
If you're a wife, you should respect your husband. Either quit your job or go back to being a regular employee. You should earn less than I do.
Don't be crazy. If I quit my job in the first place, we wouldn't be able to make ends meet.
That's the point.
Huh?
You're saying we can't make ends meet on my salary, right? You're making fun of me because I don't make enough money.
I'm not making fun of you. It's normal for married couples to work nowadays. Why don't we both work and do the housework together?
You're not a very good listener, are you?
What?
You have no desire to devote yourself to your husband.
Then why did you allow me to continue working? If you don't want me to work that much, why didn't you tell me before we got married?
Don't make me tell you that. You should have figured it out and quit on your own.
Don't be so unreasonable. And like I said before, the reality is, I can't just quit my job. I've just been promoted. It's not right to ask the company to cut my salary.
Don't keep talking back to me. This doesn't work. I can't talk to a wife who gets paid more than her husband without thinking. I can't talk to you at all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And you're cheating on me.
Huh?
Stop fooling around.
Why are you suddenly... I'm not having an affair.
Bullshit. You're cheating on me right in front of me with no shame.
Huh?
You haven't let go of your computer or phone the whole time you've been at home. You're communicating with your lover, aren't you?
It's not like I'm on the computer 24/7. I use my computer and phone for work. I use them to communicate with people at work. I was doing research for a document.
Who knows? You know, you're in a hurry to deny it, and that's suspicious.
Do you really think I'm the kind of person who would do something like that?
You never know when people are going to do something like that.
I swear, I'm not cheating on you. I'll even show you my entire message history.
You can easily delete your history, right? That's dirty. You cheat on your husband while pretending to work.
Hey, Bob, you're acting weird. You've never been mean to me about my work before. Now you're suddenly telling me to quit my job and that I'm cheating on you? Maybe you're the one cheating on me?
Huh? You think I'm the kind of guy who would cheat on you?
Because you're suddenly saying you're divorcing me. I'm inclined to doubt you.
If you're going to doubt me, you must have proof, right?
I don't, but...
It's disgusting to doubt someone without any proof.
You're the one who doubted me without proof.
I knew it was the right decision to divorce you. I don't ever want to see your face again. I'm going to get the hell out of here.
Wait, Bob, let's talk it over, okay? I'll be home soon.
There's nothing more to talk about.
What?
The divorce is final. I'll get the papers tomorrow.
Hey, Bob, don't proceed one-sidedly. Bob!
Hey, Janet. Have you gotten used to living alone yet?
Well, I lived alone when I was single, so I'm fine. You surprised me. I can't believe you really left.
Well, I'm glad you're a sensible woman. I thought you'd be more stubborn. But I'm glad you accepted the divorce so easily.
Because you have no intention of staying married to me. Clinging to you will only make me miserable.
I see. By the way, I called you today with some good news.
What?
I'm getting remarried.
Remarried?
Wow, I'm so popular. I will have gotten married 3 days after the divorce.
You're kidding.
It's true. Well, I'll have to do the formalities. I already moved in with her. I'm sorry I'm getting remarried so soon, huh?
I knew you were cheating on me. Since we got married, you were seeing her, weren't you?
I guess.
You're such a jerk.
What can I say? To be honest, you were a very important source of money for me. I can't just break up with you when I have nothing to support myself with.
You asked me to quit my job. You were relying on my income after all.
Thank God you totally got tricked.
So, how long have you been seeing your partner?
About 6 months. Unlike you, she's feminine and pretty. After all, she's 25 years old, 8 years younger than me.
She's so young.
We're planning to have a wedding soon. I bet she'll look so pretty in her wedding dress.
You've been talking about a lot of things without my knowledge.
What? Are you frustrated? Oh, you want me to show you a picture of her?
No thanks, I'm not interested.
Don't say that. You'd be surprised when you see it. Hey, isn't she so pretty?
Well...
Are you surprised to see how pretty she is?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Her name is Erica. Even her name is pretty. Don't be jealous. I mean, there's no way a 30-year-old woman can compete with a 25-year-old woman.
I'm not trying to compete with her.
And she's not just beautiful. Her family is very rich.
Huh.
Isn't that great? She's beautiful, she's rich, she's wealthy, and I've got the best wife ever.
I'm speechless.
What's the matter? She's so perfect you're speechless.
Well, yeah.
When I met Erica, I realized something. I was the one who was supposed to marry up in the first place.
Huh.
When I marry a woman like you who works hard and earns a lot of money, I feel miserable because I don't make enough money. If the person you're married to has money to begin with, there's no need to feel bad, right?
I've been made to feel so bad.
Erica is a goddess who gently wrapped me in her arms when I was losing confidence because you looked down on me.
I didn't mean to look down on you.
No, I lost my confidence because you made fun of me. It's your fault I didn't get ahead.
Oh, no.
But don't worry, I'm a kind man and I don't blame you anymore. On the contrary, I'm going to give you a little present.
A present?
I'll send you a wedding invitation.
Huh?
I'll invite you to our wedding.
I'll pass. Ex-wife can't go to the wedding.
It's okay. Erica has a lot of money. I'm sure she'll have plenty of guests. No one will even notice if you're there.
No, it's not about whether or not they'll notice. I don't want to go.
You don't have to say that. Weddings are a great way to meet people, right? If you're lucky, you might meet a good guy there. Well, I can't guarantee that a divorced and old lady like you will be taken seriously.
How far do you have to go to make fun of me?
It's hilarious, isn't it? The groom's ex-wife is desperately looking for a man at the wedding.
Give me a break. I'm not going to the wedding, so please don't send me an invitation.
Oh, come on. Don't be so angry. You're lonely, aren't you? I'll save you a seat. Just make sure you come.
I'm not going.
What's the matter with you? You're so disappointed that I beat you?
Huh?
You're so frustrated that I'm marrying a rich girl because you've always looked down on me.
I'm not frustrated.
But if you won't come to the wedding, it's like admitting defeat. I offered you a place to meet someone and you turned me down. I'm going to live a happy life with Erica. But you, a miserable woman who has nothing to do but work, you'll be alone and lonely for the rest of your life.
Do you really think you can be happy?
What?
I saw your wife's face and it made me laugh.
Huh?
Because I didn't think what Erica said was true.
Huh? You know Erica?
I know her well. She's my big sister.
Your sister? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I said.
Bullshit. You're an only child. You never had a sister. When I visited your parents to tell them about us getting married, they never mentioned your sister.
Well, she's the daughter they disowned. It's natural that my parents don't talk about her.
Huh? Disowned?
About 3 years ago, at the company she worked for, my parents disowned her because she had an affair with her married boss. I haven't seen my sister since then.
Oh, an affair?
That's right. So there was no reason to introduce her to you. My parents didn't talk about her because they didn't want to.
Seriously?
My sister and I were never close to begin with. Even before she was disowned, we were rarely in touch. I was surprised when I got a message from her yesterday.
Erica contacted you?
Yes, she bragged about you a lot. She said she's getting married to an elite guy with a big salary. She was so excited that she was going to get married to an elite rich man. I can't believe she was talking about you.
No way.
My sister told me she met you at the blind date. You're single, you work for a big company, and you're the first one to get a promotion and you're so proud of it.
That's...
You're just an average guy at a small company. How could you lie like that?
Shut up. To get a girl like Erica. I thought I'd better just embellish my story.
Well, but you're not the only one who made up stories.
Huh?
It's a big lie that her family is rich.
What did you say?
She's my sister, you know. She has the same family background and wealth as me, right?
Oh.
She's just an ordinary person just like me. Or rather, less than average, since she was fired from her job for having an affair with her boss. She's only been working part-time. And after paying alimony to his wife, she's got no savings.
Seriously? The way she dressed, the way she talked, she looked like a rich lady.
To get you, the fake elite. She must have been acting like a wealthy woman.
Wait a minute. You said Erica's your big sister, right? Does that mean she's older than you?
Yes, she is. My sister is 35.
Huh. She's even older than me. She lied about being 25 too.
She's got a lot of guts to be 10 years older than me. Well, maybe it's because she has a baby face. She's still trying her best to look young.
What the hell is that?
You called me an old woman and made fun of me. But you chose my sister who is 2 years older than me. You like old ladies.
No, I don't. I prefer younger girls.
How dare you cheat on me with a 35-year-old?
Oh, damn. I was fooled by her looks. Well, I thought her makeup was a little thick. That was just to disguise her age.
Oh, I forgot to mention something important.
There's more?
My sister is married.
What?
She married the cheater I told you about, and they're not divorced.
You're kidding, right?
Well, if she's going to marry you, she's probably going to divorce him sooner or later.
That's crazy. She is marrying me. Why didn't she leave her husband first?
She wanted to keep him until she was sure she was going to marry you. I mean, you can't blame her. You were dating my sister while keeping me.
Ugh.
I'm sure my sister's husband will demand you alimony soon.
Alimony? There's no way I'm going to pay that. She tricked me.
It doesn't change the fact that you had an affair. And you tricked her too.
Yes, but...
Of course, I'm going to ask you and my sister alimony too.
Give me a break.
And I'm also going to ask you to pay me back for spending my savings without my permission.
You knew about this.
Of course I did. You're the only one who knows my PIN number. It looks like you've been withdrawing money from my account for the past 6 months. I'm sure you were just trying to look good and buy my sister some designer stuff. The money in that account is from my savings from when I was single. I'm going to ask for all of it back.
Oh no.
No, you can't say that you can't pay me back because you don't have the money. I'll ask you to pay it even if you have to borrow money.
Janet, can't we start over?
Huh?
I'll apologize for cheating on you, and I'll pay you back all the money.
It's too late to apologize now.
You don't want to be single forever either, do you? I'll help you with the housework this time. I won't complain about your work.
What are you talking about? You're already married to my sister.
I'm leaving Erica.
Oh, you were so excited about your upcoming wedding. You're breaking up with her already?
I was deceived. If I'd known she was a married woman whose parents disowned her, I wouldn't have approached her in the first place.
It's your fault for believing her.
Janet.
Then I'll be contacting you through my lawyer from now on.
Janet, wait! I'm really sorry. Don't give up on me.
I then formally demanded alimony from Bob and my sister through my lawyer. The two were also charged alimony by my sister's husband. Since neither of them had any savings, they had to borrow money. Also, my sister was planning to be with Bob after divorcing her husband. However, when Bob found out who my sister really was, his feelings completely cooled down. Bob broke up with her. My angry sister started following Bob around. Their relationship has become increasingly bogged down. I have not been in contact with them at all, so I only know about them through rumors. Both Bob and my sister are working part-time jobs, in addition to their day jobs to pay their alimony and to make ends meet. They work every day without a break. They are both still in their 30s, but their heads are full of gray hairs, and they seem to have aged completely. My sister, who used to take pride in looking young, must be very depressed. She deserved it. As for me, since my divorce from Bob, I have been able to devote myself to my work more than ever. I plan to enjoy my single life for a while, but if I ever get married again, I would like to be with someone who understands my work this time.
Hey Sophia, it's been a while. It's Olivia. Olivia? I thought it was someone else because the number was different. My number changed because I got a new phone. I see. Also, Sophia, after we graduated high school, I left your hometown. You gradually stopped replying to me. I wanted to go to the university with you, but I didn't have enough grades. I was so sad that we couldn't go to the same university. I'm glad now because you replied to me now. What do you want? Why are you so cold? It's been a while, so I don't know how to respond to you. Also, by the way, your picture. Oh, have you noticed? I figured out where you took your picture. So I went to the same place and got a picture from the same angle. So now we have the same pictures for our profile. Also, I changed my phone, so now we have the same type of phone. You know what phone I use? Last Sunday, I saw you at the station. When you were waiting for someone, you were looking at your phone, right? I researched the smartphone cover you were using and figured out what phone you used. I also got the same case. You were there at the station that day. Yes, I recently moved here. I wanted to talk to you, but your friend came, so I had no choice but to give up. I see. But since we live nearby, we can see each other soon, right? Let's have some tea sometime soon. I don't think we can because I'm not from the area. Really? I was just there on vacation. Then I should have talked to you. Also, by the way, the person you were meeting up at the station, is that your husband? Yes, I knew it. Why didn't you tell me you got married? If I had known, I would have gotten married too. I don't think my marriage has anything to do with you getting married. It does. I want to have the wedding on the same day. What do you mean? I wanted to wear the same wedding dress as you. I'm so disappointed. Hey, Olivia? What? Why do you want everything to be the same as me? It's obvious. You have a lot of friends. So if I'm more like you, I'll have more friends too, right? I don't think acting like me will give you more friends. Anyways, we're best friends. Best friends match everything. That's proof of our friendship, right? I don't think so. Why? Because ever since elementary school, your clothes, hairstyles, the stationery that I use, the bags, everything. You match me with everything. I think you should live your life as you like. What I like is what you like. So you don't have to worry. That's not what I mean. Anyways, hey, your husband is a banker, right? How do you know that? I never told you about my husband's job. I called Isabella earlier. I have to find a banker husband too. I don't think that's the right reason for getting married. What are you talking about? We have to have the same things because we're best friends. I can't compromise on that. It's your life, Olivia. I want you to decide your future on your own. Yes. Anyways, I'm going to marry a banker soon. Hey, Sophia. Sorry to keep you waiting. I found my banker husband. You did? Yes. I registered a dating service. I told him I wanted someone with the same age as a husband who also has the same job. And someone was a match. I'm so lucky. It's whom you're going to marry. How can you choose him like that? It's okay. Amazingly, we have matching husbands. It would be great if the husbands were twins, though. But if I take your husband, you're going to hate me, so I'm being nice to you. Oh, but if I take him from you, you won't be matching. Hey, also you're pregnant, right? I have to hurry too. Are you serious? Because if I don't hurry, we won't have our kids in the same grade. We can be mommy friends. I mean, mommy's best friends. Anyways, he's calling, so see you later. Sophia, answer me. What? Is your husband not a banker? Yes, he's not a banker now. What do you mean? He left his job half a year ago. Now he's an accountant at the company his brother started. 6 months ago? Why didn't you tell me? I got married 6 months ago. I thought we were gonna have matching banker husbands. But Olivia, you don't know my husband, right? Yes, then I don't think I have to tell you. Why are you like that, Sophia? Now I have to have my husband quit his job as a banker. What are you saying? Because we're not matching now. How can you make him retire from his job? Your husband is not a thing. It's also going to affect your life in the future. But we're going to be matching. My husband also has another brother, so it's great. I need his older brother to decide on the company first. And then have my husband quit his job as a banker. And then he can be the accountant for his brother's company. Perfect. How is it perfect? I'm gonna go tell my husband. I don't care what happens to you. Sophia, what should I do? My husband divorced me. What? Did you tell him to quit being a banker? Yes, you really told him. He was mad and asked me what I was going to do with our future. Obviously. That's why. I asked his brother to start a company. You said that too? That way my husband wouldn't have to worry about the future. But your husband's brother has a life too, right? It's not easy to start a company. But I want to match you. And then? My parents-in-law also found out and they got mad at me. They forced me to sign the divorce papers. But I just had my baby. You are pregnant too? Of course. I tried my best so we could be mommy best friends. But he divorced me. He says he's going to pay child support, but that's not a problem. I'm sorry. Even though you tell me all these things, I can't help you. Why? We're not going to be matching anymore. Because it's all your fault. Why? Weirdly, you want everything to be matching. It's crazy that you're also involving your husband and his family in that. But I need everything to be matching with you. How can you choose your husband like that? Do you love your husband? Of course. My husband has the same specs as your husband. But not anymore. If your feelings haven't changed, it's fine. That's why I tried to make him quit his job. I'm saying that's crazy. Why? I just want everything to be matching with my best friend. Do you know there's a limit to everything? What? I'm always the one matching you. Do you not know how I feel? I'm going to tell you to make this clear. I've been clear, but I'm going to be even more clear. What? I never wanted anything to be matching with you. I never did. What? Do you know why I chose to leave my hometown and choose a university where you couldn't get in? I did want to do something there too, but my main reason was I wanted to be away from you. What are you talking about? You copy everything I do. I told you to stop countless times. But you kept copying me, using my best friend as an excuse. Instead of shopping, you became worse, because we're best friends. If you're best friends, you're going to appreciate how I feel. I was watching you because we're best friends. We are best friends. You should be confident there. Hey. Oh yeah. You should divorce too. Then we will both be single mothers. Then we can be matching. I don't want to get a divorce. Why? Everything is going great with my husband. There's no reason for me to get a divorce. But I've been watching you all these years, so I think you should match me now. Hey, Olivia. What? Don't you understand if you go too far, I'm going to hate you? Don't you get it? What? It's enough. Wait a minute. Are you really sure you hate me? Yes, I do. Why? Because you copy everything I do. I'm not copying you, I'm matching. Copying image seems similar, but it's completely different. Yes, it is. Yes. I understand and I'm saying that you were copying me. What? Matching means it's something that you both agree on. But I've told you countless times to stop. And you ignored that and copied me for all these years. Now all I feel towards you is disgust. What? You told me to divorce my husband so we can be single mothers together. You don't care how I feel. I am scared of how obsessed you are with me. Don't ever contact me again. Hey, Sophia. Please wait. Let's be best friends now. I'll make sure we can match for real this time. Sophia. I told all of her mutual friends about what happened and told him not to tell Olivia anything about me. Olivia's ex-husband, who heard about me, came to my parents' house. Olivia just gave birth to a baby girl, but she found out that I gave birth to a baby boy. She abandoned the child, saying we weren't matching. Now her ex-husband has custody of the child. It's scary that she's still obsessed with matching me. But since my husband's brother's company is going to be based abroad, I'm going to leave the country with my husband and son. I haven't told anyone about my new place. We're probably going to live there forever, so I hope my ties with Olivia are cut for good.